Hey everybody, it's me, Twister, and I'm outside filming using the natural light, which the sun is right about there, which I know you can't see, but it's right there, and it's giving me some natural light, and I'm tired of filming in the apartment. So I figured I'll come out for some fresh air, and I like this bench. It's a three-person swing, as you can tell, since I'm moving back and forth and wiggling left and right. And I'm thinking about getting a green backdrop that hooks to the back of this and drops down so that this disappears, so that the window behind me of the sliding glass doesn't do too much distracting. But yeah, I like it. I think I'm going to film here more. Of course, I'm going to eventually stop using my cell phone and actually use one of my other two cameras, one of my Sony's, on a tripod to film this, because I think this will look better because I can move the camera back a little bit more, and I don't know. I guess this looks pretty good. But what I like to talk to you today about is gas prices. I know we all dislike gas prices, and for the longest while it was really, really high, especially in California. Around here they haven't been quite up to $4, but it's been ridiculous. And now I've seen a gas price at Quality Gas that was $2.09. I don't know what it is elsewhere. It's probably lower. I'm pretty sure it's getting lower. I think it's actually going to drop below $2 a gallon, which would be sweet. Of course, our president told us not to get used to these gas prices because they're going to be jacked back up, which sucks. But hey, enjoy it while we can, right? I am. Especially when it normally took like between $40 and $50 to fill up my car, depending on, of course, gas prices. And now it's taking quite a bit less, and it's like awesomeness. And I like it. I like it a lot. And so let's just hope it continues dropping until spring, which I know during spring it will be jacked back up again, which will suck. But it is what it is. And the other thing I wanted to talk to you guys today about is my wife sent me to the grocery store the other day for 3 items. Well, technically 4, but since 2 was locked, and if I couldn't find one of them, I was supposed to drop it, so it would have been down to 2. Which my original thing was Blanca cheese, cheap chips, some poppy corn, and I honestly forgot what the 4th one was. And then she called me while I was at the store, and those items automatically became 35 items, which is like, wow. Which is one of the reasons why I try to avoid calling her while I'm out and about at the store, or hope she doesn't call me while I'm out and about at the store, because she's bad to remember stuff, and then the list just expands, and it's like, boom, and it's like, oh, man. And then when I go to a store like yours and my favorite store, which is Walmart. Yes, I'm not promoting Walmart, but I do shop there quite a bit because it's just convenient, and is at times cheaper than Ingles and Bi-Lo's and all that good stuff, which I have mixed feelings about sometimes. And I guess you can hear in the background the fountain that's spewing water up and then dropping it back down into the pond of Pondness, as I've called it in previous videos. Awesome car. God. So yeah, there's that, and we're still in the middle. I don't know if I told you guys this or not, but we're in the middle of revamping the apartment, moving stuff around, making it livable, because when we moved in from upstairs to down here, we did a rush job move in, and nothing got put where it was supposed to go, and it was, well, and my neighbors probably think I'm crazy for sitting here and talking to y'all, or talking to a camera, which public thinks I'm crazy anyway, even when I'm not talking to a camera. So I'm kind of used to the effect. So we're doing that, and now that I'm not working 40 hours a week at work, and my boss lady has actually dropped me to just above 20 hours. I think I haven't quite hit the 25-hour mark here in the last few weeks, because I was doing 29 and a half, and now, since we're slow at work, I, well, haven't quite been getting that, because we have way too many people, according to her. So I don't know when things are going to get back to normal, so that kind of sucks that my pay has been kind of dropped a little bit. But it is what it is. What is it now? Let's see. Okay, almost 6 minutes. I don't think I'm going to make a very long video today. And this January, even though it's been cold in the morning and has been down to 32 or less, and we had that one morning where the wind chill made a negative 17 or 20 or 30 degrees, that sucked. But the day's been nice, where it's been up to like 50, 60 degrees. Really haven't had many rainy days, which is something I'm going to figure out what to do if I decide to film out here on a rainy day, because where my camera will be would definitely be in the rain. I'd be protected with this canopy up here, but y'all wouldn't be. So I'd have to maybe get an umbrella or something and somehow jimmy rig it onto the tripod somehow. That would be interesting. And then if the umbrella's big enough, then the rain would come down the front and you'll see dripping water or whatever. That'd be amusing. I'd actually amuse myself doing that one. Looks like I need to add air to the tires. I was going down my parents' road the other day, and their road stays wet for long periods of time in between rains because it's gravel and there's not a lot of sun. So it stays wet, and my car has turned to a grayish color instead of its natural color. And one thing that is interesting about, and going back to the gas prices thing, is that when I had my Toyota Nova, which was a car that Toyota made for Chevy, and it was a four-banger, four-door car based off of one of their model cars back in '96, and as long as I had the car, I never really paid over $20 to fill the car up, even at E, which that car was so sweet. I wish I had taken better care of it, but I was a rambunctious teenager and did some really stupid stuff for that car, and I no longer have it. And of course, then I went to a truck, which, good night, I'm glad I don't have that. That thing was expensive in gas, and filling it up now would be, woo. And that car, ooh, there's a crane, would be really, really expensive. Both of those cars, I threw a rod through the engine block, so that was like, so yeah, and now I have my newest car, which needs work done to it, because on a trip down to see her family, I threw a timing belt and probably bent a rod or 6, and need to probably replace the head on it, which sucks. I'm currently saving up the money to buy a new head so that I can get my car running perfectionist again, or as close to as I bought it. And I hope to do that with some taxes this year if I get enough back, which is always a worry about getting enough taxes. Wow, the sun is fading fast. Of course, it looks like I have some pretty good light. Maybe, I don't know, it's the hat, who knows. But yeah, that's what I wanted to talk to y'all about today. And see you guys later.